X.com. What a nightmare. Oh well. At least I'm set. And whatever is whatever. This is the whatever I play stream. The whatever I play stream. So what I want to do is I just want to pick whatever. And then I'm going to just window capture whatever. I'm not expecting to get too far. Anything I'm playing, whatever I feel like playing, just to try to shake off the bad taste in my mouth from getting the game crashing on hard mode and getting a lot of losses on medium difficulty. The Cloudy Mountain is no joke. And the thing is, I still like harder retro games. It's just more ridiculous. Just I don't know why I feel like just switching games, but I just do. Want nothing to do with that right now. Maybe I'll play some new Robo, which is basically Robo, Atari Robo. Alright, let's see if I can get that caught. Yep, there's new Robo. I'm gonna resize that window. Yeah, there we go. I'm all set for some other stuff. For right now, it's just a matter of where's the audio? Why am I not hearing the audio? Is there something wrong? Ah, this is Robo. For some reason, I'm not hearing the game's audio though. I don't know what's going on there. Let me check something. It's turned on. Huh. Uh, this game, you play a little robot. You go around and you collect bolts. I remember when I first saw this game was on MS DOS, and then I discovered that there was many different versions of the game that was released. And New Robo here is the Linux collection of a bunch of Robo games. Yeah, I don't have my audio for some reason. I don't know why the sound's not here. I should be hearing sounds. I should be hearing pew 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 crunch. Something funny going on with the distribution. That was some very unlucky luck on that. Getting a multi-directional gun. Hmm. I think this is the way I want to go. That's safe. I don't know if you've ever heard of the game Chips Challenge. This game reminds me a lot of that. Check my plugin. My plugin should have nothing to do with this game not having audio. Application. New Robo. Turned all the way up. I don't know what's going on there. This game should have audio. I remember this. Unless they didn't. Unless they removed it during some update. Which would suck. Put that there. Actually, I think it's safer if I put it there and then shoot it. I don't have the gun. What am I doing? I gotta walk around. Actually, I think that's the escape rocket anyway. I don't really want to blow it up. Gun. Seal off that bear. There we go. I don't know why, but I don't have my audio. I should be having the audio. I should be having like sound effects. That's what I should be having. Hmm. I don't really want to troubleshoot the audio right now, though. But it is kind of sad that the audio is not here, because I should have the audio. It should be here. I should be hearing it. But I don't. Um. Hmm. Sound effects volumes turn all the way up. The audio frequency is correct. Tronic skin. That's correct. I mean, I could use these other ones, but I want Tronic. This Tronic looks really good. My gamepad is on there. You know, I'm not playing with the gamepad. I'm playing with the control keyboard. Yep. Key mapper. Yeah, I don't know why there's no audio. Strange. I guess I'll change games again. Because, why no audio? What is up with that? Or the hell we're on the same problem with Freedroid here. Well, I'm surprised Freedroid came up. Because Freedroid is not new Robo, yet it's being used as a window capture. Interesting. Huh. I didn't tell it to capture this window. Do I really need audio? It helps with my immersion, at least. Oh, this one has audio. Now this is a remake of Paradroid. It's a game where you control a robot that takes control of other robots by basically hijacking them from the top. And when you go to do that, you enter this little puzzle contest here. You get so much time to look at the puzzle, and then you got to react quickly. And now I control that robot. Now the reason to do this is because the energy level, armor, because you can take more damage. Come back here. You either ram me. Come back here. I don't know if I want to be in the fast one, but I'm going to grab it anyway because it's better than letting it crash into me all the time. Now either you control the robots or you blow them up. That's the whole premise for each floor. I seem to have another robot loose somewhere. Ow. I'll just check the terminal here and see what's going on for the robots. So that's the only robot left, huh? Maybe I should look at the map too. That's correct. Well, that's one solid floor. There's nothing separating it, so... It might be hiding in this room. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I'm ready to clear this one. Alright, I don't have to do anything else. Nice. Okay, nothing important there. I saw a door open. You don't understand what I'm trying to do to control the robot? Well, it's a mini game where I try to get my color, which is going to be blue every time, at the top upper part, because if the one that has the most of that color at the end of the game board, after the time limit, they get to go on to the next. You get, if you do that, you transfer the next body. If not, then your current body blows up. And then you got like a small amount of chance to change bodies before you blow up completely. But you can also blow up completely by being shot at or rammed to death by the other robots. Well, luckily the robot I'm in right now is heavier than that thing that's ramming me, but still, that sucks. Especially since I'm down to like 35 health right now. Changing bodies. Looks like that one is kind of safe. I'll show him up too. It says I already have that majority already, but I don't really have it. So I don't have to worry about that one because he changed his beam to that color. I think this one has the crappy laser instead of the really good one that I've been using. I do know it's a lot slower. And because it's slower, it's got less energy. Nice. Oh, he's the last robot, too. When I switched bodies to this guy, I got more health. Which is the reason why I actually did it. Come back here, you war droid. I'll show you what I'm up against here. Well, that's the one I currently have. The one I seen, I don't have yet on my data because I have to encounter it to see it. Ow! I got hit by something with a flash bomb. So I gotta change bodies quick. He's got a lot of freaking energy. I'll lock that down. Oh, Robot 6414 is kind of dumb. I'm just curious what I am, so let me check. Bipedal, okay. This one's got a pretty good gun. I died. Oh my god. That was bad. I died hard. That 999 robot ran right into me. See what else I got here I can work with. Interesting, goofy, retro style Linux game. I'm surprised I don't have robots on here. Normally I have robots. Oh, that might be because I have something else on here. Because I'm using this instead. Oh, I'll give it some time. Well, I was laughing because he killed me. You know, because not only did he kill me, he also died in the explosion that he caused when he killed me. That's why I was laughing. Come on, game, load. Ah, there it is. Let me see if I can capture that window. It won't let me capture the window. Are you kidding me? It says Dalek forever. It won't let me capture the window. Maybe I can refresh it. Ah, there it is. I found my way to do it. Okay. Now you know Doctor Who, right? Donkey Kong Centipede. Oh, I said Daleks Forever. I know it sounded like Donkey Kong or Centipede. But this is a Doctor Who game. The Daleks don't look like themselves, but it is 100% Doctor Who. I think I can show you the menu options, maybe. It's not showing it, but some of the commands are S, use sonic screwdriver. That's the letter. That's the letter S on the keyboard. T, teleport. That's to jump around in the, which I guess is supposed to be the TARDIS. T for TARDIS. So, Doctor Who. Anyway, this is also a puzzle game where the whole idea is to try to make the Daleks crash into each other. And there's smoldering wreckage. Blows up other Daleks. Huh? Oh, it glitched. What a glitch. It said the robot's position was not where it was supposed to be. So I would say more along the lines of the doctor wasn't where the Dalek was, and yet it said he was there. So he died that way. What is my luck? Hmm. I do have some ways to play Donkey Kong though. Quite a few, quite a few of them. But let me get really archaic with Donkey Kong. If I'm gonna play Donkey Kong, let me go way, way back. Where is it? A blast from the absolute past. Let me see if I have it on the list already here. Yeah, I do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn off that window capture. I'm going to turn on the preset one. There we go. Now I'm going to see what I have on the thing. Yeah, I'm going to have to add them. Give me a moment. I'm going to see everything on my hard drive. Blown by an instant. D for downloads. I'm going to go all the way down here to TRS-80. Games, discs. I want that one, and here I go again. I'm going to use some shortcut keys. And this. Now I should be all set. I want to reboot the system. Okay. This is a TRS-80 DOS, or a version of it called LDOS. It's the only open source one I know of right now for TRS-80 DOS. Yeah, this is the stuff they used to have in the computer lab in the school. But what I'm going for is there it is, Donkey Kong. This actually plays Donkey Kong, but it does it with TRS-80 graphics, so it looks pretty chunky. pretty chunky. This is so crunchy for a version of Donkey Kong. It's actually quite funny because it is that crunchy. Well, yeah, I know I need to because of the timer, but I was doing pretty fine, I think. The real irony is this, even though it looks this chunky, it actually has the arcade difficulty. That's why there's so many fireballs. So much for that. I guess I'll ignore the hammer. Uh-oh. I've had so many different versions of Donkey Kong sitting on this computer. They're all been released either free or just available. This is one of the ones that are just free, and then there's like I think I've seen a bunch of them on different computers that have been available for free besides this TRS-80 version. Counter Amiga has one. And then there's I think trying to think what else was it had a free version of Donkey Kong to get. I'm gonna change over to something else. Give me a moment. So I mentioned that Commodore Amiga. Amiga's got some pretty interesting games on it. But not, I mean, for being very similar to certain something else. I need to resize that. One moment. Okay, that'll work. But let's see, I want that on 120, and I need to have this as it's not even showing me that as an option. LHA files. Nope, no, it's not there. I want to go here. LHA files. Why are you not showing it? Oh, that's because it's not in that folder anymore. Never mind. Here we go. There's this version of Donkey Kong, and then there's this version of Donkey Kong. Two different versions of Donkey Kong. I'll bring up this one first. Because this is like the original version of Donkey Kong that's on the Amiga. What's going on here? Really? I have to fix that? Okay then. Is it going to load now? That's not what I wanted to see. Really? Alright, I want to make sure that ROM is selected. Why is it not being selected? Oh my goodness, do I really need to copy them there? One moment. I have the ROMs. Just for some reason, it just don't want to use them. So much fun. Because I decided it wanted to restructure the entire folder. Let's try this again. Great, that's broken now. Fantastic. I had this fixed once. My kernel updates and stuff happens. Go figure. So much for that idea. I'll just do this instead. Yeah, I know, right? I could have sworn everything was working before. I've actually made content using that setup before. Or actually, I did it with PlayStation 3 emulating UAE, which is basically saying I was emulating a PlayStation emulating an Amiga, which is a really silly way of doing it. But I guess this is the way I'm going to have to do it now, is not mess with it until later. Just want to make sure my controller's set up right. Yeah, okay. Well, this is the Sinclair ZX Spectrum emulator. So it emulates a British computer that basically thrived during the American game market crash. It became the United Kingdom's #1 gaming machine. It was heavy competing with Commodore 64s over in a couple other systems, but this was like the main one. Of course, this is not in the game folder for that either. Luckily, that's easy to fix. Now I got a big list of games to search through. Basically, if you name it, I can probably find it, which is hilarious. But just to show how hilarious it is, and to prove a point, I have Donkey Kong on here too. I'm just waiting. This one, Mario's got quite a keister that mysteriously goes away when he stands up at the top of the ladders. Well, that happened. Yeah. By the way, I've got like hundreds and hundreds of games on here. Hundreds and hundreds. This is ridiculous. Let me find a really cool version of Oh, they're not showing it. Are you kidding me? Ah, there it is. Spectra. Found it. Okay. Spectrapede. Yeah. That's what happens. But Spectropede is an interesting mix of centipede and millipede, and it's got its own gimmicks. Why are you malfunctioning? It's malfunctioning. Let me try restarting that. I'm gonna try reloading that again. I'm doing 48K mode. Oh, now it's working right. Just gotta find the fire button. Okay. The thing is, this doesn't look like the Spectropede I was expecting it to be. This is not the version I was looking for. This is not the one I was looking for. Yeah, there's Spectropede and there's Speckypede. Was I playing Speckypede? Nah. Let's try Spectropede and see what happens. No, that's what I just opened. Okay, let's do Speckypede then. One of these is really good. Reset. You may be wondering what's going on with the PP thing, right? Well, the ZX Spectrum had a unique keyboard. You know, this might actually be one of those games that can't use fast loading. It just occurred to me this. Where do I go to turn off fast loading again? Interesting that I don't remember how to do it. I honestly don't remember how to turn off the fast loading. Okay, if I can't turn off the fast loading, maybe I can change the machine type. I want to see if there's actually a game date on there. Yeah, it's on there. Interesting. it's still not working. Why is that a thing? It must be because of fast loading. Has to be. Um, I'm trying to find that thing where I can control the loading speed. Well, that's right. Let's talk about the speed. Okay, turn off the fast loader. We'll see what happens. All right. I'm gonna make sure I got the right in there. Okay, the game's in there. But the fast loader turned off. Still not working. Really? Play. That is weird. That is so weird. I guess I'm not playing that one. I wanted to show it to you, but I guess I'm not playing it there. Actually, I think I have that one on one moment. Yeah, I think I have that one on another thing. Commodore. I'm still looking for it. Do I really not have it in here too? I thought I had it on here. Well, that's fine because you know what? There actually is actual Centipede somewhere in here. I'm still looking. Oh, that's Cybernoid. Um, yeah, it's not there. What the heck? I could have sworn I had it there. I'm just drawing a blank on where it is. I know I have Centipede somewhere. Never mind. That was Star Raiders. Um, we already know how Star Raiders turned out last time. Uh, Actually, you know what? I think I may not even have Centipede. on anything normal. Let me see if I have a certain something listed in here under hmm. Well, I do have a way to get Centipede. I just gotta bring up something else. It's not that folder. Ah, here we go. Oh, I'm looking. Ah, I found it, but I can't unpack it, which is just ridiculousness. Yeah, I got pinball. I have so much pinball, it's ridiculous. That's what should work. Shoot. Darn it. I had a pinball glitch. I tried to open pinball and it didn't want me to record it. No surprise. Yeah, I don't have Coleco set up right off the bat, but I do have it. And that's got like a ton of stuff. I can get it ready real quickly. Um, that just depends on the company, really. I mean, for me, it's no block. The thing that's a block, right? When it comes to gaming. Really is availability. And availability is all depends on whether a company actually wants to still sell the game. Honest truth. Interesting. I'm not finding a program I thought I had in there. It happens, but that's still so strange. Yeah, I know. I could read them faster before they show up now. That's how much lag there is. But it's still not as bad as the rest of the lag that I was having the other day. That lag was ridiculous. Lag was so ridiculously much that I couldn't really do anything during that without having that long load pause. After I was done streaming, sat there and waited and waited and waited. Fantastic. I said I was going to be able to do it quickly, but here I am dragging and dropping a bunch of stuff, clicking inside of folders. I guess it's not as quick as I said it was going to be. It'd be nice if the search feature was working, but Windows being weird. Why am I dragging and dropping stuff? Because that's how I'm filling up the folder for the ColecoVision stuff. I'm putting all the games in one folder, and then I was planning on doing a quick file search, but apparently I can't find the program I'm looking for that way for some reason. Oh, that works. All right, is it going to return to being normal again? Yay! Okay, I can do that quick typing now. I'm going to use that to quickly find programs. If I don't automatically launch these, and nope, I'm not automatically launching them. Okay. Okay, I'm all set there. That's cool. All right. Okay, now I need to just convert this to working. Oh, never mind. It's ready to go. Okay. Unknown. Oh, you're not showing it, huh? Okay then. That was what I was looking for. Yeah, you're still not showing it. Why are you being like that? Um. There we go. Yeah. Coleco. Nice. Now you can just quickly find a game and drag and drop it into the window to start the game. Alright. Let's see if it works correctly. Well, that seems to be working. The question is, am I in the way of the game? Standard. Oops. Spider issues. Oops. I was not expecting that. So bad. That spider goes up so high. Yeah, the Coleco's got a nice sound. Yeah, it's because I'm playing it in standard difficulty instead of the easy mode. One thing I've learned is that standard difficulty is basically a credited up coin gobbler version, right? And easy difficulty is like a little bit less than what most people experience in arcades. Coleco has been like Coleco is weird like that. Um, Speaking of other games, in Coleco. I remember how to do the credit. One of these is credit up. Boy, it's been a while. Well, I didn't, but I kind of forgot how to add a credit to this version of Pac-Man. I seriously don't remember it. Oops. Might have helped if I didn't close Cool Coleco. There's several different versions of Pac-Man on Coleco. There's even one involving cars. For example, Pac-Car. Yeah, reverse is not a good thing. Because going reverse in this game literally is going reverse. You actually have a boost button too. Crunch. Dig Dug comes to mind. Yeah, Dig Dug's a good game too. Crunch. So much for that, Ryan. See you can find Dig Dug. Hold locked into a grid movement. There's some other ones on here that might be familiar, and others that are probably make you go, huh? Like this. Actual Crazy Climber. Well, I did play a lot of Dig Dug, but I don't remember playing a lot of it on a Coleco because I don't think I had it on Coleco. I think we had it on Atari 2600. I got a Namco Museum, that's for sure. Crazy Climber. Affirm my code, huh? There we go. Yeah. Donk. The only thing missing is the guy going, go for it. Yeah. Oh, it was screaming, go for it. He was blinking there. Go for it. And never listen to go for it. Retro game therapy. So funny. Yeah, it's like, oh no, you fell. Like he was watching a TV program. And then there's this one. This is crazy. Very ambitious. You ever seen Dragon's Lair in the arcade where it's an interactive cartoon? Oops. Now I'm supposed to get on that elevator, but I'm not managing it. I keep falling to die. And the ironic thing is this is very accurate to the arcade machine, even though it looks this chunky. I didn't swing in time. It was buzzing because I was hitting the button at the wrong time. Yo! Yeah, the newspaper is pretty funny on that one game. I don't have Paperboy on here. I wasn't throwing more papers. Actually, I know where I have Paperboy at, but I'm already getting sleepy. It's 11:44. I'm ready to go to bed. In fact, I am going to bed. Good night. Ooh.